Hello and welcome to this week's edition of BOI Impact. I am Hadiza Olaoshibiko. Today's program is a continuation of the Bank of Industry's BOI's collaboration with Lagos Business School LBS that is aimed at assisting budding and young entrepreneurs across the country. Please recall that last week I disclosed that the entrepreneurial capacity building programs shall take place in the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria and that the maiden edition kicked off in Lagos State, which is a center for the Southwest. It was indeed heartwarming to witness the graduation ceremony of those from the Southwest that took place recently. Some of the objectives of the scheme include producing world-class entrepreneurs whose products or services can be competitively produced and exported globally, positioning Nigerian entrepreneurs to take advantage of the vast opportunities presented by African Continental Free Trade Area (AFTA), providing capacity-enhancing opportunities to ensure entrepreneurs operate and deliver at global standards, helping entrepreneurs grow and expand their businesses and consequently employ more people, developing business management capacity to enhance the managerial, financial, and leadership skills of trainees, providing an entrepreneurial ecosystem to equip and support entrepreneurs, developing investment-ready businesses that would have been de-risked through the training process. With the testimonials and exhibition of various products by the graduates, it is obvious that the aims and objectives of the program are being met. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Hearty, alongside officials of the Lagos Business School, attended the graduation of the first set of entrepreneurs in Lagos. On arrival at the venue of the graduation ceremony, the MD/CEO of BOI, Mr. Hearty, accompanied by officials of BOI and Lagos Business School, toured the exhibition stands of the graduating students.
Because like this, we are reducing the cost of construction of almost 50%.
Speaking at the graduation ceremony themed Transforming Nigeria Through Impact-Driven Entrepreneurship, the Dean, Lagos Business School, Professor Chris Okpeji, expressed commitment to developing the capacities of micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, in the country.
You are the first cohort from Southwest, and the plan is to train entrepreneurs from the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. An integral part of our mission here in Lagos Business School is to make significant impact in the practice of management, which is core to the success of every business, big or small. I firmly believe that today's event is a manifestation of our mission, that our mission is being achieved at Lagos Business School. I would like to thank the Bank of Industry for partnering with us to create an entrepreneurial ecosystem where Lagos Business School participants can get all the help they need to grow their businesses. The Bank of Industry is meant to empower Nigerians. So we are being used as a tool to help actualize this. And with you as the trailblazers, we believe that the impact you make, what you do, will be a good example for those who follow you. And you have set a standard. That standard cannot be lowered. If anything, they keep raising the bar. So in developing your capacities, the capacity of these companies, these organizations, to grow and succeed, we are at LBS, in collaboration with Bank of Industry, will be contributing to increasing employment opportunities and wealth creation in our country.
The Director of Entrepreneurship Innovation Centre, Dr. Henrietta Onwubizi, said the program will bring out transformational change in the Nigerian economy.
We must fix the country, and that's what we're doing here, fixing the country through entrepreneurship, solving one problem at a time, empowering people, and creating wealth at the same time. So to make this program really comprehensive, transformative, and effective, it's in 4 parts. The first part is where we deal with entrepreneurial orientation and business management training. And this is the part we have just concluded over 3 months. And in this section, we touched the person, because you cannot give what you don't have. You have to be a person of values before you can act positively and give value to society. We also looked at business, we strengthened your business management skills to ensure that you can manage your staff and resources much better, and so have a successful and sustainable business. Like we know, everything can improve. So going on from here, the graduates are going to go into a 6-month apprenticeship period where they'll be paired with organizations in your industries that are already scaled, so that you can work with them to see how you can scale fast. Add value to them, of course, with your ideas, but also gain expertise from them and have a mentor to guide you as you go along. At the end of this period, you're going to come back to the school for 1 week, okay, with your well-written out business plans, so that we can debrief and also help you with access to wider markets. At this point, any bank or funding institution looking at you is happy to fund you because we have de-risked you. We have strengthened your management skills. We have strengthened your entrepreneurial orientation. Your skills have been honed and improved because you have worked for 6 months with bigger companies in your industries. And you are now ready to sell to bigger markets and to export to other countries high-quality products of value.
The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of BOI, Mr. Oluka Edekpito, said the partnership would build the capacity of the entrepreneurs.
With the increasing population of young and dynamic entrepreneurs, it is imperative that the required financial and business advisory support services are provided in a sustainable manner to enable them to thrive. Entrepreneurship is the lifeblood of any economy and a catalyst for inclusive growth and development. In Nigeria today, MSMEs contribute about 50% to national GDP and about 90% to employment. They play a major role in delivering socioeconomic growth that is more inclusive and sustainable as they operate across various segments and economic sectors. At the Bank of Industry, we believe that there can be no inclusive growth and sustainable development in Nigeria if we do not deliberately and proactively ensure that existing challenges that hold back a majority of our entrepreneurs from reaching their full potentials are addressed. Therefore, we are always excited in developing strategic partnerships with like-minded institutions, such as Lagos Business School. As Nigeria's foremost development finance institution, we pride ourselves in providing loans with affordable sub-market interest rates, medium to long-tenured loans, and moratorium opportunities. We are therefore hopeful that some or all of the graduating trainees that are celebrating today, one day will end up being customers of Bank of Industry. So look around where there are challenges in Nigeria and be an entrepreneur. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Here are testimonials of the graduating students.
This program has provided useful insight and relevant entrepreneurial skills, and I've also come to realize that a true entrepreneur is not money-driven, but purpose, impact, and solution-driven. Thank you very much, Bank of Industry. Thank you, everyone.
Fox Veritas is a manufacturing company. We are into the production of household cleaning products. The entrepreneurship program has given me a clear understanding of what my customers need. I now focus on being impact-driven, which is the foundation for a sustainable business.
Over here, we have learned that we can make so much money by having people in mind. Our company is interested in integrating into the forward integration of making our raw materials into cosmetics, eyewear, and daily essentials.
A big thank you to the Bank of Industry and to LBS for this opportunity and to this wonderful ecosystem where we collaborate and make the nation great again. Thank you very much.
I want to say a very big thank you to LBS and BOI for giving us this platform for us to explore the world. It's been really, really impactful for my business. I've been able to put structures in place. I now have proper job description. I have good record keeping, and now we are already processing our documents in order for us to export our product.
How can you become great in life without people helping you? How can you run in life if you don't have a coach who will direct you? And this is the gap in my life that Bank of Industry and Lagos Business School has come to fulfill. Today, by going through this training, I can tell you for sure that I can call myself a business owner. I can say that I'm now an entrepreneur because the class was so in-depth, the knowledge was so vast. I can see the risk. I know what to do within my business to scale. Before I hear the word scale, but now I understand how to scale. This is what the business has done for me. And looking at myself now and within my business space, I can see the areas that I've actually not been able to do well. And they actually hold us by hand, and they're showing us what to do. And I tell you true, sir, in the next 5 years, it's actually too long. By 2-3 years, you're going to see the results from us. Thank you very much.
After the speeches, the MD of BOI, Mr. Oluka Adikpiton, presented certificates to the graduating students.
The first on the list is Abolaji Adeniro.
Manager BOI-LBS Entrepreneurship Innovation Centre, Samuel Essien, commended all stakeholders involved in the initiative.
We would like to give special thanks to our chief host, Dean of Lagos Business School, Professor Chris Ogbechi. To our special guest of honor, the MD and CEO of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Oluka Adikpiton, we say thank you, sir. Our guest of honor, the Chair of the Governing Council of EIC, Ms. Evelyn Oputu. We encourage you all to keep up the positive change we've seen. And as you go on to the next phase of this program, we know you will be of immense value to our technical partners as you develop yourself and your businesses as well.
The Entrepreneurship Innovation Program aims to produce a new breed of innovative and problem-solving entrepreneurs who will transform the society and revamp the national economy through job creation and the commercialization of their solutions globally. Some of the graduates who exhibited their product at the event also spoke with the BOI Impact crew.
I want to say a big thank you to Bank of Industry and LBS for this program. It has shown that they have understood or they heard the plight of our country, and they know that Nigeria can solve Nigeria's problem. And I can tell you that every one of us who has passed through this program successfully and have graduated today, we have one thing in common. And the thing we have in common is that we have firm resolve to solve the problem of Nigeria and thereby be like China in conquering the world.
Saying thank you, more like an understatement. We are totally, myself and my colleagues are totally grateful. We appreciate the Bank of Industry for this. the LBS for putting this initiative together. I must say it's a very, very a great one.
BOI and the LBS make us to understand that if everyone here, all of us, we need to make the Nigeria a better place. That if every one of us japa, the country will still be the same. And all the country that we are looking at over there, that everybody is running to go there, there is some ecosystem like us that start together and try to work something on it. And they try as much as possible to let us know what we can offer the country and why making a lot of money. So initially, we thought a business is just to make money. But at the LBS-BOI, they want us to understand that why doing businesses and making money also impacting individual and the country as a whole.
Bank of Industry has played a very fantastic role in scaling the business up right from the grassroots, because I was born and bred in Mushin, Lagos, whereby we see leather without knowing the value of what it is. But today, manual designs as a result of what the environment, what I've seen in the environment over the years. This training has actually exposed me to a lot of things. It has exposed me to the international market. It has exposed me to being a better person personally and be a better boss. Over the years, I've thought I've knew it all in terms of shoemaking, but now I can say I'm a better entrepreneur.
I would want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to BOI, Bank of Industry. I actually met Bank of Industry during my service year. I served in Lagos State 2015-16, and by God's grace, I won Lagos State's NYC Award as the Best Service Corps member. It's been a long journey, and it's been a very interesting journey. BOI has been very, very supportive in my business. They've been taking me from one step to another, from one stage to another. They've been growing my business, and I'm grateful to God for that.
I really thank God that I have to suspend my traveling out of the country for this program, because it got to a time that I really need to choose within traveling out of the country, that's in September, and attending this program. But it's worth it for me to stay back to attend the program, because it has really affected my business positively with the way we do. Our operation have really improved at TMOS. Also, we are able to integrate a system that's enterprise resource planning, ERP, into our system, into our operation, that make our operation more effective. We spend less and we are more productive these days. So all thanks to BOI and LBS.
At an interview with the Chief Risk Officer of BOI, Dr. Ezekiel Hussaini, who is also a member of the governing board of the innovation program, said BOI will use the program to support more bankable projects.
We provide financial services to businesses across almost all the sectors of the economy. We support all different scales and levels of operations, the micro, the small, the medium, and large enterprises. Lenders and the private equity providers consider the MSME sector as a high risk. They're very reluctant in providing them with credits. So, and the way to make that sector attractive, because of the many benefits that they offer to the economy, is to find a way to de-risk that sector. And that what led to the collaboration we're having with Lagos Business School to provide a kind of forum where we can de-risk the sectors that discourage lenders and equity providers from giving them the necessary support. So the arrangements we're having is we bring them together for a period of 3 months or so, and they're trained on how to run a business. Though these individuals, entrepreneurs, they have their own areas of specialization across different sectors of the economy, but many of them do not know how to run their businesses. They do not know how to network. They do not know how to source for customers and even retain customers. So the idea of this project is to make them to be complete entrepreneurs, having both technical knowledge, having the business knowledge, relationship knowledge, and everything that makes somebody to be a successful entrepreneur. We're running a pilot test now. And with the first one that we've done, the kind of success that we see, we're so much encouraged. We believe there's so much, our country is so much blessed. We're blessed with talented people, that are willing to do new things, they're willing to contribute to the economy, they're willing to take things even beyond anybody's imagination. So it's not going to be a project that we're going to just to end at the pilot test alone. It's something we're going to sustain, God helping us. So, but we understand people also applied across because they do understand that it was really meant for Southwest. So they apply across the country. And for them to be able to participate and be effective, they have to reside in that region. Because moving from the east or from the north down to Lagos will not be something very easy for them. And so that's why we're also taking this project to their regions too, where they too can benefit and be able to participate effectively and enjoy the program.
Speaking to the press, the MD CEO of BOI, Mr. Olukade Piton, said BOI will always assist entrepreneurs to reach their full potential.
We have, over the years, we have seen and we know many reasons why businesses, especially the micro, small, and medium enterprises, don't thrive in Nigeria. They don't last for too long. They face many problems, even putting their documents together, in accessing loans, how they manage their staff. The business environment is not, it's a bit harsh for them. So they have to learn how to be very innovative. So what we have done, working with Lagos Business School, is to put together this type of package that will train, people. It's competitive. People apply for this, and they're not paying for it. The bank is covering the cost, and we plan to do this nationwide, zone by zone. We are starting with Southwest, which this is the first graduation. The next one is the North Central, and we're going to go around the whole country. So they are having quality, training. They are meeting people of like minds. They are able to have practical experience, going to companies where people have succeeded, So we are giving them the tools that they need, to succeed. And we are praying for them, and we are supporting them. And we pray that these ones will do us proud.
A huge congratulations to all the graduates. I'm sure that you were impressed with the array of products on display. Indeed, Nigeria is a blessed country with vast potentials. The Bank of Industry will continue to strengthen its relationship with key development partners across all sectors. BOI shall also continue to support high quality and potentially viable projects with high developmental impact, such as job and wealth creation, in order to enhance the socio-economic well-being of Nigerians. Interested candidates should please apply for the BOI-LBS Entrepreneurship Program by visiting www.eic.lbs.edu.ng. Fill out the form online, upload their certificates and 2 letters of recommendation. Prepare for an interview. Admission letters shall be sent to only successful applicants. Thank you for watching this week's edition of BOI Impact. Please don't forget to spread the word. I am Hadiza Olaoshibiko. Bye for now.